The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from Atlanta.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play.
Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ritter back to throw. Throw left side, there's London.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
2nd and 5. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter.
Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready.
We're scoreless after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the double.
Robinson up the middle.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Slide through.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks.
Now he's loose at the 40. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Brandon Cooks, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Ritter now.
Escaping the pressure right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ritter.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The play fake, Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Now Ritter. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Going to try the right side. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, it's Pollard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on fourth down. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working from the gun, Ritter. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her